morning. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Hope everybody's feeling good after the weekend. You feeling refreshed, excited? Nice deep breaths. Focus for the week ahead. Let's have a good day today. Got to send out this link. One more thing to do here. We're almost ready to play ball. Are we excited or what? How we feeling? I'm stoked. It's going to be a great day. Hey, what's up, work? Danny, FaZe, good morning, kings and queens. Let's go. How we doing? How we feeling? How was the weekend, everybody? Good luck, Sam. Thank you so much, King. You too. Jay, what's up, King? Hey, let's go, family. Market opens here in 2 minutes. We opened up to all-time highs overnight. 8 all Friday sell-off, opening at the 25,200 right now. Wild. Good morning, Mad Mac. Welcome in, King. Sorry I haven't been here. Had a few bad days. It's all good, Pablo. I understand, King. Thought about what happens, about how hard we bounce back. Had a couple tough days, but you're about to bounce back. Have a great week. Hello, mate. What up, King? King Caesar. Hello, mate. How we doing today? Lost me XFA on that move up. Sad day. Oh, damn, Danny. Sorry, Queen. Sorry, Queen. That was a wild, aggressive move up. Overnight randomness. Strength in the NASDAQ. Finding at 25,200s. Sorry about it, Queen. Good morning, Patrick. Welcome in, Pat King. How you doing, brother? How's the weekend? Hope the body's feeling good. Body's feeling healthy. Mind's feeling refreshed. Let's get this money. Yes, sir, Pat. Work. Let's go, King. Work, you ready to catch some trades? Our man's he trades a little bit earlier than we typically do. He just comes to support like a G. Like a real king. 25,200 in the NASDAQ. We held previous day high. I think we have to long. I just don't know necessarily if it's immediate. What's up, Matrix? Good morning, King. Let's go. Hope we had a great weekend, everybody. I hope we're feeling as good as we can for the week ahead. Nice deep breaths, nice focus. We're going to have a profitable week. We're going to make some money this week, y'all. I can feel it. The whole chat's eating this week. We're going to be patient with our entries. Market's going to be providing points. I mean, that part is just seeming to be happening. 200 points already. We have a pretty large range. No news except I'm not trade balance today, later. That's tomorrow. Also, still in the shutdown, so expect a little bit of delays maybe. Market's opening right now. Opening print candle. Let's see what happens. Kind of want to fade it, but 213 selling into the 200s. Let's see what we can get for a rotation. Giving into the previous day high now. Will they maintain this? I kind of want to find some shorts. Was sick Friday and was break even for the day and got off stream early. Watched the stream after, bro, and your trading was amazing. So proud of your trading on Fridays, bro. Great job. That reverse was beautiful. Hey, let's go, Pat. You're the man. It means the most, King. I was actually really stoked with that too. Really nice exit there at the reverse, get out, and then we took a short at VWAP. That we were up $1,000, but we didn't hold. We held because we were looking for the break of the low. That it did end up coming, which I was hoping to see this aggression off that VWAP tap, but we ended up trickling up to the top of the range before dying. So that means a lot, Pat. Thank you, King. It would have been nice to see if we could have had that rotation, but we can never be upset about it. What did we open down to? The 182s. We just tapped in a little bit into the previous day high. I kind of want to take a short attempt here, but feels a little bit scary. Can't lie about it. Feels a little bit scary. I cannot lie. Top of this is the 42s. We're going to be patient, but I am feeling to the downside here, y'all. Kind of want to take a short here. I'm going to wait for a little bit high, a better fill, I think. I think this stop at the 242s is fairly protected for a little while. I don't think we're going to go run it. Otherwise, we would have just ran it with that volatility, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, it's a good week ahead of us, y'all. We got 5 days. Lots of opportunities to take some good trades. No reason to rush into anything. We got a good week. Let's just stay focused. Give ourselves the best chance for some success here. Still below this EMA at the 25,200. Like I said, I'm kind of tempted to take a short here. It's just too early in the day. Could easily be on the wrong side of the rinse. So we're going to be patient. Maybe tap into this VWAP, looking for some better options, but I'm liking the sell side at the moment. I think we're kind of forming a bit of a cliff here. Problem is I think the higher time frames is long. Like, we opened up off that really impressive dump that the Bears tried to take it down, and then we just had the response from the buyers to all-time highs. So I think overall we have to pretty much be ready to join them. I don't think we can fade these longs on the higher time frame. Short time frame, looks like we are coming down through the 200s. Maybe tapping into this VWAP here. Let's see what happens, gang. Random question: do you watch any cartoons like Rick and Morty? What's that? Love the question, Pablo. I truthfully just don't watch much TV at all. Not much TV at all right now, King. I just between working out, cooking, cleaning, hobbies with the friends. I don't really have that much leisure time to be watching TV at the moment. But I have seen some Rick and Morty. Very entertaining, very funny. But yeah, typically I just don't have time to be sitting in front of the TV right now. But it's always a good thing to be doing. It's kind of like a nice Sunday thing, like a nice weekend thing. Just a nice snow day. Here in Maine, we're coming closer to the winter weather. So a lot more time to be just leisurely hanging out in front of the TV since there's not as much to do outdoors. I'm trying to soak it up right now, though. I've been playing mad golf, just outside. The sun's sunning, I'm outside right now. And today's actually going to be a beautiful day, like one of the hottest days we've had in October in a while. I know you watch them Pats annihilate the Bills. Yes, sir. What a football game. I'll take that every day of the week. That was a rad game. Dipping into these 56s here, finding a little bit of support, bouncing back towards these 200s. I might take a short at previous day high. Feels risky. Feel a little scary. Still so early in the morning. 4 minutes in. I don't mind it as an opportunity, but matter of fact, I'm gonna take it one time here. Looks like I might have already missed our fill on that potential candle here. I like this previous high and the tap into the EMA at the 200 in the previous day high. There's a couple confluences. But we're a little lagging. If you watch Rick and Morty while blasted, it makes you think about life. I bet it does. That man Rick, explaining life to us. Yeah, no, that sounds like a good time, Caesar, for sure. It sounds like a good time. A little bit of blasted cartoons. A little bit of chill. Just low frequency vibes. Just max and relaxing. That's what we got to be doing. Finding some sell side, though, gang. Opened up at the 220s. Down to the 150s already. Little 70-point range to start the morning. First 15 minutes are looking pretty nice. I was afraid of the short at the 183s. Seeming to be that they may be playing. Drop the gym routine, King. Hey, Pablo. Kind of changed up a little bit from where I used to be. Nino, good morning, King. Welcome in, brother. Good luck today. Let's have a good week. It's changed up a little bit, though, Pablo. I know I used to do the old classic. When I very first started lifting when I was 16, we just started hitting the old push-pull leg. Did that for a while. And then recently, man, which I think has been my favorite gym routine. I've been doing this for almost like 2 years now. I just train full body every day, bro. Train full body every day, King. So I won't go crazy. I don't blast that muscle group, but I'll train it to like probably 80%. So it's fatigued. It's definitely fatigued, but it's not broken. It's not like it's enough that I can repair tomorrow and recover, and then I can hit them again the next day. And I'll just do one exercise, probably 3 to 4 sets per muscle group, pulling back into this 80s. I kind of like the short here, guys. Fuck. I'm gonna be patient though. Still too early. Still too early in the week. But yeah, full body, bro. I do full body every day too. Let's go, Jay. You have to, King. Like I said, each muscle group about 80%. One exercise, 3 to 4 sets. Get that body enough to recover 5 days a week. Yeah, I used to do like 6, 7 days a week, but 5 days a week is a healthy place to start. Just get it in. Just get it in. Right now, I've been doing an every minute on the minute. So it's kind of like a CrossFit workout where I do 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, and 5 push-ups every minute on the minute. So every time I will put a little timer on, And then every time, it takes about 30 seconds to get through. And then you have about 30 seconds recovery. And then you do it again. And do that for a little while. Been crushing those. Feel really good. Company stocks seem so clear today, but don't want to re-enter early. Yeah, I feel you, Sam. I like that discipline, King. I think right now we have an opportunity to just be patient. If the longs are really going to be in, I think we'll have some obviousness. Right now, I'm not super convinced just because they did reclaim Friday's depth, but it was overnight. So, I don't know. Going to be a little bit patient. Good morning, TLR. Welcome in, King. Yes, sir. We're going to have a great week. All of us. Sorry about that. Hiccup. Morning, Patrick. Hope you had a good weekend, brother. Yeah, you too, Nino. You too, King. Hope everybody's feeling happy, feeling blessed, feeling healthy. We have a lot of opportunity. Market's doing the thing this week. We already have a nice range these first 15 minutes. Trying to be patient. Not getting anything too eager here. I have a feeling these longs are going to be stubborn today. Coming back into the previous day high at these 200s. Kind of tempted to find a little short here, but we'll see. We reclaim the EMA. No trades for me today. Okay, work. I like that, King. Because why do we got to trade if it's not giving us any setups? You know what I mean? Why we got to sit here and look for stuff if it ain't playing? So we just be patient, and that's all good. I think longs are going to be in 2-tie, but still early. Yes, sir, Pat. I agree with you, King. I think we be patient. Maybe finds a nice spot to join these cats. Otherwise, we just kind of let them do their thing until we want to hop in. Good morning, folks. Let's go. Saucy, our man, our myth, our moderator. Welcome in, King. Playing catch up at work. Won't be commenting much. It's all good, brother. Appreciate you for being here at all. Good morning. What's up, Amy? Welcome in, brother. Good morning, King. How you feeling? How you doing? Bretsky. King Noah. Let's go, King. Caught a pre-market move. Got stopped at break even, but secured partials. Let's go. Good start to the week. Good trading, King. Literally, King. I love that. Love the name. Brandon, good morning, brother. Welcome in. Good luck this week, King. Let's have a good one. Focus up. We have a lot of opportunity. Starting to find some sell side here on the open. It looks like these 200s did play again. Pulling back into the VWAP now at the 150s. Shorts are finding a little bit of pressure here. From the 180s down to the 150s. They're getting a little bit of the sell side to play through. Previous day high held. I blow that funded account. Now just watching and get some rest for the next week. Let's go, Amy. It's okay, King. Chin up, brother. We all have those moments. It's not about how often we're right. It's just about making more money than we lose. And the next time you get some accounts, you're going to blow those things right to the roof and make all your money back. So it happens, King. Keep that head on. Chilling, brother. Hope you're doing well. You as well, Caesar. Hope you're doing great, King. Our Caesar salad. Shorts found some success defending those 200s, pulling back into the VWAP. We're getting close to our first 15 minutes. Market's been open for 10. Still going to be patient here. Find a setup that we can make some money on. NASDAQ looks like it's playing games today already. Already a little bit of games today. Look at the recovery from that 50s back to the 80s. Pretty quick there. The range is ranging. Yes, sir. The range is ranging right now. What is this? This is London low down to 50. Okay. Could be a nice little target if we started getting some sell side to come in. Problem is we're at all-time highs, so I don't know if we can just fade those. I think we got to be looking longs. Haven't been able to trade since I'm studying for my SIE test. Wish me luck, guys. Best of luck, King. Let's go, Pablo. You're going to crush that test, and then you're going to go back to these charts with that clear mentality and crush the charts too, King. Hey, I'm trading it. Hey, I'm trading here. Love it, Caesar. Hey, it's the big idea. I'm trading here. Good luck on that test, though, Pablo. Let's just take a quick gander at our daily, y'all. You get an idea of what the market sentiment really does feel. We had the rejection at the all-time high, started pulling back in, found some support at the 900s, though, and we're back at the 2s. So this candle closure makes me think maybe closes up for the day, closes green. I don't know. Like I said, I'm fairly bullish, but I think we got to find the right spot. Thank you. Means a lot. Of course, King. You got that. Reminds me of Rick and Morty, LOL. Pat, you missed it. We were just talking about Rick and Morty previously before you got in here. How the turntables rotate. All right, what's going on here? What do you got for us, Nazi? Pulling into the VWAP. Started rejecting those 80s again. Choppy. The sellers are looking more in control, but the buyers are stubborn right now. So the sellers are finding their asks. They're getting through with their orders, but I will say this, the buyers look a little bit stubborn right now. Well, geez, Morty. I wish I watched the show more to know the little accents they have. Rick, you know, I think we're kind of doing the wrong thing here, Rick. I don't know. Geez, Morty. I don't know. I can't do Rick's voice well. Everybody about to get swifty if you know. If you know, you know. Everybody about to get swifty. You talking about T Swift? What are you talking about, Swifty? Into the 140s. Below the VWAP now. Getting closer towards this previous spot where we held in the Friday's range. Want to see the reaction here. Sellers are starting to get a little bit of power now. Into the 100 whole numbers there. Looks like the shorts are playing. It's hard to trade New York session where NASDAQ moves big moves from day open. I agree, King. I agree. I mean, when we have these strong pushes overnight like this, New York session's always a little bit trickier. Right now, it's looking like it's just opening to the downside. Opening print candle opened us at the 220s, and from there, we've just auctioned down to the 120s. Finding some sell side right now. Maybe would take another short up around the 50s if we pull back into there around the VWAP. Gonna be patient right now, though. Good morning, King. Catch anything this morning? Not yet, newbie. Welcome in, brother man. Stoked you're here. Not yet. We're being patient. Market had a strong rally overnight, and now we're just kind of holding this New York session, coming down a little bit. Opening print candle was at 220s. We're down about 100 points here in the first 14 minutes. Yo, I'm new in chat. What's good, Ty? How's your morning going? What's up, Jan? Welcome in, King. Love having you here, brother. I'm doing great. Feeling happy, feeling great. Had the weekend off. Mind's refreshed. Body's healthy. Gonna be looking to get some money this week. Just gotta be focused. Welcome in, Jan. Happy you're here, King. I'm short, little scary. Let's go. Our short queen's down. I want to join her. Our short queen's looking to the downside, and I want to join her. Daniel's looking to the down. I'm in the show. They have a song that they perform, and it's called Swifty, I believe. LOL. I have a song they in the show. Got you, Pablo. Got you, King. What's good, Jan? Welcome, brother. Yes, sir. Work. King etiquette right there. Work. Kind of want to short this EMA pullback into this VWAP. Because we got our first 15 minutes, though, I'm going to get our box drawn out. We're going to be a little bit patient. But our first 15 minutes are in, y'all. Look at our range here. Look at our little range here. Pulling into the VWAP. Sellers just had a lot of selling volume to push us through the VWAP, and they got maintained. So, could find a reversal here. If you guys know our setup, that is fairly similar. Decent sell volume at the bottom of the range. It's not quite there. We would have to have another one that really try to push out. W chat, though. No doubt about it, Sam. Best community around right now, King. I caught the shorts out of my zone, so one and done. Just hanging out with you all now. Let's go, newbie. That's what you got to do, King. Just get in, get out. Nothing too crazy. Just start the week on a good note. Market 1. Or you 1, market 0. Just start the week in a little positivity. Don't be scared, Danny. Deep breath and hold, Queen. Yes, sir, Pat. I think potentially to the downside, Danny, we do have these London lows that the market did auction out of pretty quickly, so I wouldn't be surprised to find a little bit of selling there. I take short from the 200 to the 150. Now in demo, I can't make my hand off, LOL. Hey, I like that short. I mean, that's a nice 200 to the 150. I was trying to get into the 80s, but I got scared. I got scared at the 80s, and now it's appearing that I shouldn't have. Let's go, Elijah. Welcome in, King. Hope you had a great weekend, brother. Stoked that you're back. If you want to be Rick, you just have to sound like a smoker. And good Morty accent. Like a smoker. It's like I am a smoker, but my throat don't do that. Pulling it into the 50%, kind of looking interesting here. Lots of sell volume to push us through the VWAP. Buyers immediately reclaimed it, pulling back into the 50%. Let's see the reaction here. Yeah, the Morty accent's a little bit easier for some reason. Just gonna go a little bit high pitched. Act scared. Jeez, Rick. I don't know, Rick. Do you think this is really something we should be doing? And then the smoker, I just can't do it. Got stop out break even. Okay, that's a free trade this week. No worries, Danny. That's a free trade. Brandon, I consume the cannabis, my good sir. Definitely not smoking ciggies. Little ciggy bots. Not a fan of those, but you get me a little bit of that, Mary. Your Morty voice is hilarious. Pat, let's go. If we hold 50% range is great or more short after breaking down. Yeah, really good trade management, Danny. No problem with the break even there. If we hold 50% range is great or more short after breaking down. Yeah, I agree, Amin. If we hold this 50%, I think we have a chance to go break through these bottom of the 15-minute range, especially if we see the reaction back at this VWAP. If they start finding some support at VWAP and held this previous bottom where the sellers try to get heavy, maybe the top of the range. So right now we're just going to be a little bit patient. I work at a dispensary. Yes, sir. That's dope. Little bud tender. It's a great spot to be, King. I'm a cultivator for contract. I'm a contractor for cultivators. Contractor. We're about to see ES lows. Okay. Great information, King Noah. Appreciate it, sir. Looking to see ES take out new lows. Maybe NASDAQ's lagging. Maybe we can find a bid here at the 50% for the downside. Right now, we're having a pretty decent little range that we're forming that the NASDAQ's trying to break out of, holding the EMA, excuse me. If we're feeling good, though, y'all, feeling excited for the week ahead, let's smash the like button. Let's get the stream popping. Let's hit that like, subscribe if we're not. Come on, gang. Right now, we're just chilling, letting the NASDAQ do its thing. We had a little bit of a 100-point sell-off from the opening print candle. That's 220s. Now we're hanging out back at the 170s. Market reclaimed the VWAP. Not a ton going on. Drop the likes. Yes, sir, Pat. Yes, sir, King. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I don't mind a short attempt here. I really don't. Previous New York session range, where we've struggled to get above both times for the sell-off. Then previous day high, we've already respected. Previous day high has already been defended by the sellers. I kind of wouldn't mind a little attempt here to grab this 50%. Still just feels early. Fresh cut. Yes, sir. You like. Let's go. Appreciate Elijah. I cut my hair like, I don't know, every 2 weeks. Just simple. Simple is better. Respecting the 50% so far. Let's see the reaction at this VWAP. I kind of want to find a long here, but I just I can't fade that. The fact that we have some decent sell side liquidity to the downside. But I think, and then we have ES lows. That's kind of not my favorite thing to be seeing there. Let's see the reaction at this VWAP. We either get heavy through here, start seeing some sells through this 50-minute range, start finding some support. All things that we want to be gauging here. Right now, I'm seeing a pretty decent defense at the 50% here at the 170s. Again, that 170 was also previous New York session range, so we could see some downside continuation. Let's see if we can get through these bottom of this 15-minute range. From there, I would definitely be targeting the London low if we can get through this bottom of the range with some decent volume. No wicks. I want to start hybrid training, mix between gym, running. I want to lose fat and gain muscle. So what's your advice, King? Hey, I love it, Amy. Healthy traders are profitable traders, King. I would recommend, so I just recently this summer started getting into like a little bit of hybrid training where I was running a lot in between my gym. I would say do two things. So if you're just going to start running, do a little bit less than you want to. Your mind, your body, your ambition is going to want to go more than your legs, ankles, and things can handle for a little while. So start slow, start moderate, mile, 2 miles, couple miles a day, just chill. If your body starts hurting, listen to it, stretch a lot. And then your weight sessions should just be They don't need to be intense, about 45 minutes to an hour. Try to get those in a day. Train each muscle group. Don't need to exhaust them, just need to train them. And then, yeah, man, just keep consistency is really the answer. Losing fat and gaining muscle is really about the diet, getting a lot of protein in, avoiding stupid stuff like sugar. And that's all going to come into you. You start working out consistently, avoid sugar, and eat protein. I promise you, King, you're going to look and feel great, Amy. Pulling into the VWAP now, started threatening the bottom of the range. Let's see if the buyers are going to defend the VWAP here at the 140s and push us back towards, if we got to close above the 170s, I'd be looking for along the top of the range. If we continue to hold and structurally fail to break through this VWAP and continue to the downside, going to probably be targeting these London lows. 185 is premium for sell side. Don't think we'll see that, but 173 is the next best price. I like that. I like that, Pat. 183 does feel out of there. 185. It's currently holding the VWAP, though. Let's see if we can maintain. Sellers are looking pretty dominant at the moment. Right from the opening print candle. We just found some sell side. We've just found some sell side from the opening print bottom so far. Small trend line forming. Yeah, I started noticing it, but it's a little curved actually, Pat. It's kind of curving a little bit, interestingly. I missed my 9:30 move. I took a 30-minute power nap. Got to get that sleeps. No worries, Elijah. Plenty of opportunities this week, King. It's fucking Monday. Let's go. Let's go, Saab. Welcome in, King. It's Monday, brother. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a good time in the courses if you went out. Next week, new week opening gap below too. Yes, sir. Oh, is that a gap? There is a gap. King Noah with the great advice. Let's go, sir. Appreciate you so much. So, yeah, we have opening week gap as well as the London low. That's even more confluences for the downside. I wish I would have noticed that a little bit earlier because I would have been a little bit more confident to fade previous day high. So, that's good to know, guys. King, you are the best. No, sir. No, sir. That's you. I'm out of my short on a regular stock. I took your suggestion that maybe the daily bias is green, so I'm scared. You took a short. No worries, King. I think we have an opportunity to downside. But right now we're being patient. So you got in. You got some money. It's okay to get out. But definitely don't be scared based off of me, King. I'm only trying my best over here. I'm wrong a lot, too. I mentioned that gap last night on Discord. Hey, let's go, Saucy. I wasn't on Discord, though. But I love it. I love that you've seen it and you're spotting it. But 1.2% account gain on paper trade. Oh, we're smashing trades now. Let's go, Sam. Good trading, King. Paper trading is still useful. Just get those setups, get that mindset right. Looks like we are struggling to find the reaction at this VWAP. If we start finding some pressure through the bottom of this 15-minute range, I'm going to be targeting this opening week low and London low here. No way the NASDAQ just becomes easy, right? You're looking for shorts. Casper, yes, sir. Right now we are looking for shorts. Potentially targeting previous day or London low, opening week gap. We defended the top of the range. The only thing I'm not loving about shorts right now, y'all, is that we had the downward momentum Friday and that overnight the longs did reclaim it to all-time highs. So I think for the large time frame, we have a buy side coming in. But I think for the short time frame, I think we're going to go maybe possibly close this gap. Today, it might not even make sense to go close it today, honestly, but we'll see. Whoops, we weren't on Discord. It was FaceTime. I was looking at it on my PC. Oh, got you, King. Got you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. EMA is curling now, starting to tap into that VWAP. We have a couple wicks down here, but honestly, if the buyers aren't going to get aggressive, I think we still have the downside, at least targeting potentially this London low. If we can't bounce out of this VWAP, if the buyers aren't going to respond here, I think downside is going to be locked. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's be patient. See what the VWAP reaction is. We're getting a couple wicks here. Y'all, if you haven't yet and you're hanging out and you're enjoying this, smash the like button. Let's get these things rolling today. If you're new here and you're not subscribed, you're being weird. Join the conversation. Join this conversation. Let's all get better together. Let's all get better together. NASDAQ right now is trying to maintain this VWAP. bounce, but the pressure from the buyers does not look convincing. Buyers look a little bit weak right now. A couple wicks though at VWAP isn't terrible, but I'm anticipating potentially some downside. Are you doing anything special when you hit 1,000 subscribers? Hey, that'll be amazing, Pablo. I'm not sure. I definitely want to do something for us. Some type of something, giveaway or something fun. I'm not too sure yet. Not too sure yet. That feels like a little ways away right now. Just focused on doing the best we can, trying to find the best setups we can, help everybody learn and make as much money as we possibly can on this NASDAQ before, you know, I don't even know. Before what? What are we free of? What are we afraid of? Imagine prop firms just stopped existing and we had to like go back to trading paper, like our real accounts with like, oh my God, it'd be terrifying. Free protein cookies. Oh, I would take a protein cookie. Morty. Fall Guys for a funded. Fall Guys for a funded. King Noah. That sounds so fun. What? I love that idea. That actually sounds super fun. See what happens at 10? Yes, sir. We'll see what happens at 10. I'm thinking either pushing the bottom of the range here, Eli. Maybe starting finding a little dip and then retracement. We'll see. I just caught some nice sells on Dow. Great morning already. Hell yeah, Juan. Let's go. Let's go, Jan. Our man's sniping these sells. Nice discipline. Way to get in and out. Way to start the week on a green note, King. That's it right there. Fall Guys for a funded is fun. All right, guys. Well, you can still see what we're seeing here. A little bit of sideways compression at the VWAP. A couple wicks below. Buyers not looking super convincing. Sellers appearing to be in control since they got the dip from the opening print candle to the 220s. Yeah, I'm down over 300 points. Oh, yeah, YM down over 300 points. Ooh, YM. Yeah, that's a move. That's a move, Eli. $10 candle coming. Market's been open for about 30 minutes coming into it. Let's see what happens. They are maintaining that VWAP pressure. Maybe we come back into the 50%. If we close above these 70s, I could be looking to target the top of the range. If we can close above this 50% range, that would have been my move 200 points ago. Oh. It's all right, King. Because luckily for us, the market just keeps giving. Even when we miss one, it's like a bus station and just another one comes. And you watch a nice one come and go, and then another one comes again. If you're patient enough to sit there, more and more and more will come. So our job is to not be correct, just to make more money than we spend. I want it to retrace. Just to give you a chance for a fill. I get it. Right now, the NASDAQ's a little bit stiff, forming a tight little range here above the VWAP. Buyers are looking stubborn, but the sellers still appearing to be in control at the moment. Previous New York range session, trying to see if we can get through it here. If we have a strong closure above this 50%, I wouldn't be upset at taking a long at all. Targeting the top of the range. Got the VWAP support, already had a dip down through. Could definitely potentially get a setup here if we get a closure through this 50%. The sellers tried to get heavy and they weren't able to get through. So longs might be in now. Here's a nice push. Here's a nice VWAP attempt. Closure above here. I'm willing to take a stab at it. I'm in one here, guys. We got a closure. Kind of closed at our price, actually. We'll see if we can get a rotation here. Want to see this 50% held. The buyers finally came in. We're going to have our stop below VWAP. Want to see a retrace. Want to see a little bit of support here. Otherwise, we're going to be in the choppy eroni of it. Looks like we are. Sell side came in after we swept through that 50%. Not loving that. Order filled. Wow. Pulled back perfectly into that previous range. Had a nice closure there and then immediately gave it all back up. It's a little unlucky, actually. Good luck, Ty, on this, brother. Hey, I appreciate it, work. We got unlucky there, King, but it's all good. It's definitely okay. That, to me, is more convincing to the sell side. That was a premium fill for sell side. I'm filled short. Let's go, Pat. Good entry, King. Good entry. I was convinced they trapped me out of there, so I like the shorts even more now, Pat. In fact, I'd be willing to grab one around, honestly, around this EMA. What a weird little candle there to just retrace all of that. A little bit funky, a little bit interesting. Perfectly top ticked me out. Like, that is the type of NASDAQ that I know and love. Look at this. 144. Look at that. That's the type of NASDAQ that we know and love, y'all. She plays games with us. She knows how to play games with us. Oh, Nazi Nazarax. I'm out. Hey, good little win there, Pat. Good little win there, King. Nice entry on the fill short. I was convinced that the buy side might have found some momentum after going sideways at the VWAP, and then we come in and get bottom ticked. I still don't mind it. Still don't mind the long attempts here, but now I feel like I gotta be a little bit more patient after we try to get in there with that buy side continuation and then got snuffed. Bump, 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 bump. Gonna be patient now, y'all. Yeah, it is, Pat. It is always a little intimidating when you have a big buy order like that to fill your short. But you got a great reaction off of it. Buy side responded well. We literally just got bottom ticked. It's so frustrating. Hey, got my first payout. Everybody, W. William. Let's go, King. Huge milestone. Congratulations, brother. YM going crazy. Yeah, that move in the micro was weird. Yeah, King Noah, that was tough. I like the buyers. I literally was just free liquidity and just got stopped out. I like the buyers here, though. I want to see a closure above this 50%. W, let's go, William. Huge moment, bro. Huge moment, King. Be proud of yourself. That's fucking rad. Another flat closure here at the 170s. Just enough to be weird. I'm a little bit upset with that one. Look at this one candle. Literally just, oh, you got filled on a short or on a long? Stopped you out. Just kidding. Like, what? Right back to 50%. Yes, sir, Pat. That's why I'm a little bit sad. Thank you. Thank you. No worries, King. Well deserved, brother. Well deserved, William. That's badass. Getting the buyers back up to these 80s. Selling tried there. Got a little bit shut down. I'm still offended by this NASDAQ right now. I feel like she was just very personal to us right there. Very personal with the disrespect. The way that we're shutting down this flat price here is interesting to me. Every time we're getting bids back around these 80s, we're finding lots of selling coming in. Lots of sell orders. I'm expecting then if we can get a nice, strong, flat, easy closure above, like into the 80s, we should see some continuation. EMA is curling up. Price above the VWAP. Yes, it did. We found a little bounce off the VWAP. That's decent. Definitely some proof of continuation. Could still easily turn here, though. I don't know, man. Buyers could easily step up. Absolutely, Pat. Took a little impulsive trade on a paper account. Made 412. Had to scratch that itch. I get it, Pablo. I get it, King. VWAP buy for the win. VWAP buy for the win. That would be a good play, Saucy. I don't know if we're going to come back down there now after this. And next time we do, depending on how we do it. I'm anticipating a strong closure here. A couple pop stops. Couple strong closures here could do it for us. Look at us rejecting this 50%. Very interesting. Strong flat price at these 80s. Being defended pretty well by the sellers. Longs are defending VWAP. Sellers right now defending these 70s and 80s. Glad I switched to YM. Naz would be driving me crazy in this range. I hear you, Eli. It's not my favorite right now, brother. It's not my favorite right now, King. Trying to hold this previous spot. Nothing to me convincing that that's over. Struggling to get through this 50% of the range. Finding a lot of resistance here at these 80s, 70s. 80s at the flat, 70s at this 50%. Everything we're starting to barcode here a little bit. 10:08. Market's been open for 38 minutes. Pulling into the VWAP. I don't know if I'd actually like that long. Truthfully, I feel like we're going to get kind of some heavier shorts here. But we'll see. Sellers are trying. Let's see if the momentum carries through. VWAP's at the 146s. We're trading into the 50s now. Let's be patient here. Opportunities do feel like they're coming. Wicking there a little bit. Previous wick ranges. This candle's going to be pretty clear for us. If we can get a strong closure through the VWAP, I think that would be the selling. If we maintain another wick and bottom here, I think we could find a push. It looks like the EMA tried to curl off the VWAP, but it's finding a little bit of rejection. Again, back around these 70s. Tapping into the VWAP would be decent for the longs to defend. If the sellers can get through here, I would anticipate maybe some more sell side to come in. These are going to be, this is pretty clear. This is information for us, right, guys? We're either going to get the EMA to react and start curling back off, or we're going to get this to actually die through this EMA or this VWAP, which is a previous range that was held with these other wicks. So if we give this up, this could look downside. Would love to see London low. Me too, Danny. Me too. Again, we have that opening week gap as well. So sell side is now getting through the VWAP. We'll see what happens here. Sell side is trying to get through the VWAP. Decent little sell volume coming in. First time we've had 4 strung up sell candles next to each other. All higher time frames are bearish, and we keep feeling buys under 50%. Haven't broken above it. I think sell side is loading up. Great analysis, Pat. I like that a lot, King. YM is actually underrated. Eli loves it. I've never spent a lot of time with her, but he does reference it and like it a lot. Maybe we can mess around with it a little bit, Pablo. Selling volume starting to increase. Still not the biggest selling that we've seen. Trying to get through this VWAP. Kind of interesting price action. I'm looking for the sell side fills now. Anything above the VWAP I think would be a safe fill if we could tap into this previous range. Right now I have an order at the 149s, slightly back above. I want to see some type of an EMA reaction. You can see the sellers still responding pretty aggressively at that VWAP. We try to get in with them. Ty, I'm still interested in sells around the 170s. I like that, Pat. Yeah, the Dow does move really well in gold. I'm still interested in the shorts too, Pat. I have now I'm in the 50s though, anticipating a little bit of a struggle to get back through this VWAP, but we'll see. Ideally, the VWAP would be our resistance. Give us the cliff. 150 looks good, but riskier. Definitely riskier. Almost just tapped me in there.
Order filled.
We're in now. Stops are at the 64s. Want to see some reaction back here at the VWAP. If they find some support here, we could be in trouble. Oh, and they're finding the support.
Order filled.
Wow. NQ is like a crazy ex. You just can't get enough of her. No matter how many times she hurts you. She's the Latina, bro. Absolutely, Pablo. Well, this feels really whippy, honestly, guys. I can't... Every back and forth move is just being rangy. VWAP buy sauce would have played, it looks like. We're down 785 now. Frustrating. Not able to get any rotation in our direction. Let's be patient here. Very interesting price action. With the overnight sell, with overnight buying, it is a little rangy. I'd look for a higher fill, King. I like that, Pat. She is ranging a little bit. Yeah, with the overnight buying, and then the New York session sell-off, we've maintained those 220s. Now we're back at the 150s, and the buyers are just being stubborn here at these lows. The buyers are being stubborn here at these lows. Look at the buys, finding some more bids. Same thing plays. A closure above the 80s where we can take a long. Lost the 150K accounts, trying to full port it. Now back with 450 XFAs. That happens to the best of us, King. You get that extra leverage, and it's just enticing. You can just think about the money. Sometimes you get caught in a drawdown. You try to average back out. Happens to the best of us, brother. No worries. Head up and get that 150 back. Either way, you got 4 XFAs for the 50. That's more than enough to make some money, King. More than enough to make some money. Now we just got to demonstrate. We're still inside of the 15-minute range. This is one thing I'm not in loving. I wanted to see an attempt through one of the sides, but we're still maintaining inside of our first 15-minute range right now. Sellers are struggling to get back through these 40s at the VWAP. Since they reclaimed there with a lot of volume, buyers maintained and held. And now sellers are defending the 80s. So that's kind of the ranges that we're getting at the moment. Sell side obviously is more attractive with the opening week gap and London low. But we can't get married to any biases. It's powerful. Treat them like a child. You can print 5-figure payouts consistently. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Pat. Treat them good, and they will treat you good too. Size down if need be. Yeah, that's the tempting part about the 150s is just that extra leverage, man. It's like, ooh, monies. Monies. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Well, maintaining New York New York session previous range. Stuck below the 50% in the first 15 minutes. EMA is kind of going sideways at the VWAP. Finding a little bit of support, though, makes me think that we could find an upside break. But right now, it's not looking super powerful. Going to be patient. Look for this next entry. I kind of don't mind to fill these VWAP, but I feel like this is just choppy, and I keep getting kicked in the chop. Buyers unable to take the 176s. I know. Lots of defense here from the sellers, but sellers aren't able to get through the 135s either, so defense on both ends. That is a range. I kind of want to be on the, like, do we try to short this range, or is this murder now because we finally are getting some support? I don't know. If we see strong break and hold above the 76s, I'd be looking buys. Yep, that's me right there too, Pat. Strong closure above these, like into the 80s basically at this point. I'll be looking for the top of the range, maybe overnight high. The defense here at this 50% though is pretty loud. Pretty loud defense here at the 70s. I think that's its own structure. The market is struggling to find bids through. If we do end up getting weakness through there, I think we have the potential, but let's see. Let's see if the buyers can maintain this for the first time. Unable to get up and through there. If we hold them, take a quick scalp. I like that. You could scalp this range. Ranges aren't my favorite thing to be trading early, 10-17 type of style. Usually they end up playing out later throughout the day. Right now is usually a bit more of an extension period, but we'll see. Still decent little range. Decent little barcoding range here. Kind of want to take a short here. Good luck, Tyler. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, Noah. Take care, King. I appreciate you, King. Have a good rest of your day. I really like the music, Ty. Thanks, Pat. Means a lot, brother. Me too. Just keeps us calm, keeps us focused, you know. Blur out that other noise and focus on what's relevant. Morning, watching while I work for a minute, but NQ on her BS today. Yes, ma'am, she is, Jaleesa. Welcome in, Queen. Happy you're here. Bye. Take care, Noah. Happy you're here, Queen. Right now I'm getting my getting played by her a little bit, but she's giving. She's got a decent range, just a little bit of choppy weirdness, like that first trade that we took. Look at it. The weirdest candle on this chart. Ding. Like the weirdest candle is the one that we get fucking kicked on. Play some Kodak. See, now we're talking, Black, but that's not focus music. I can't focus. I'm going to get all distracted. Get all lit. Consolidating above the VWAP at 60s. We could see a break. I would like to see a break and closure above the 75 before I get really excited. I don't really like the weakness and this pressure. I'm not a fan of the weakness that it appears to be showing, but at the same time, sellers are technically in control still, right? We're still opening print candles up at the 220s, so right now we're getting a little bit of choppiness, and typically chop breaks out the way it broke in. So we broke in, started chopping, maybe break out. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to be patient. We got our best opportunity to make some money here. NASDAQ just starting for the week. We have all the opportunity. Yo, there's 51 amazing people in here. If y'all have not yet smashed that like button, let's go. It helps out a lot. Lets me know that y'all are messing with me, messing with this stream, messing with this channel, messing with the help. Hopefully you find some value, some help. Not fading me, taking a big old stop loss on this one candle. Oh, look at the bottom and no wicks and everything. Just hideously bottom ticked me. Just hideously. Still turning around at this 50%. Buying seeming to very struggle through these 70s. Which isn't a bad thing for us, right? Closure above the 80s. We have conviction in the longs. Another defense here. We could even long it for a potential short. Anything above there, we have confirmation in the longs. Or we be patient, get a push back towards VWAP, and play that range as well. So brush it off. Looks for a great fills, and be proud of every trade. Hey, let's go, Pat. W mindset right there, King. W mindset right there. Finding some support here at the 50s. Is this going to be what the buyers need to take off the 75 hat? Do it. Do it. Do it. Here come the 80s. Finally sweeping through this range. Not the prettiest price action at all, y'all, but we did maintain this. We did maintain the VWAP, and now we're starting to push on the other side of the 15-minute range. We're now in the green area. Here's the stops that you could expect once we got a nice break and push through. Closure through here. I'm going to add a contract just for a quick scalp. Closure through here. I wouldn't mind a little quick scalp. I want to see a nice close, though. Any weakness is not going to be... Ooh, look at the weakness. Holy shit. That is... Interessante. I cannot... I don't know if I want to long that pullback there. Close back in below the range after sweeping out. I wanted to see a closure out there. I wanted to see a closure above those 75, still being very defended by the longs. Longs still having quite a bit of defense here at these 70s, pulling us back into the 50% now. Not that much buying volume, even less selling volume, still able to move the market. That was an interesting rejection right there, to say the least. Sells are looking heavier.
Order filled.
I'm short. I'm sure. I want to see this 50% be defended. I really like that defense candle here from the sellers. I really like the way that they defended that price. Now we just got to see if they can defend this price. Starting to find a little bit of support at the EMA there where we took our entry. Bump, 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 bump. Pop to the 180s and wicked. Nice fill. Thanks, Pat. We'll see, King. Not out of the woods yet. Not out of the woods yet. We want to see a nice reaction here. Get this to continue to rotate to the downside. From there, I don't mind it. I want to see our seller friends get heavy here. Defend these 75s again. Like they had been. If we get a defense at the 75s, we're looking decent. I want to see the sellers kind of get a little bit sticky. I want to see our sellers get a little sticky here. Now I really, really don't want to mess around with this VWAP. I want to get heavy right through here, ideally. No wicks. Make a move. She's kind of going sideways. She is right now, Pat. Might have to get some rest. I got a really bad headache. Feels like I took a sledgehammer to the head. Dang, Pablo. Take it easy, King. Go do some water. Caffeine, maybe. Take a rest. Headaches are the worst, King. Headaches are the worst. Get some rest, FaZe. Markets will be here tomorrow, King. Exactly. Take care of yourself first, brother. Short from the 59s. Let's go, Danny. I'm short from the 69s. Want to see this continue to rotate to the downside for us. I like that we gave back up that 50% after finally claiming it. That, to me, is very bearish. Want to just see the weight come in now. Closure below the VWAP. I'm going to add a second contract. Want to see the strength come in from our friends. Our break-even is going to be on. Now he's got to manage his trade a little bit more. No, don't be early for my break-even. I will put my break-even back to a stop if you're going to be weird, Nazi. I was expecting this candle to come through and tease this VWAP. There it is. Go tease this VWAP. Ideally get heavy through here as well. I don't want to see any weirdness. If we cut through here with a nice closure, I'm going to add a second contract. I don't want to see a wick. Ideally, the heavier here, the better. Big blacks, no wicks. Come on, GPT. Love this entry compared to last trade. Thank you, Saucy. I'm always here for that call, too, if you need it. We'll be a little patient today. I like that. I like that I have you there, though, King. I like that. We'll see what happens. For sure. But anyways, have a great day, guys. See you tomorrow. Take care, buddy. I hope you feel better, for real. Maybe a little nap or something. Headaches, seriously, the worst. Finding a wick at the VWAP's not my favorite thing there. Want to see this get a little bit heavier. Wanted to see no wicks. Want to see a strong closure. Cut us through this VWAP. Start heading towards that downside. Come on, Nazi. Let me see it right now. Get heavy through here. Another wick. You can see orders are being filled at this price. Previous range where we had other wicks as well. All the longs that just got excited about this momentum is the liquidity that I'm hoping to bring us to the downside. Who gets tired first? I see buys. Don't say that to me, Wani. Not right now, King. Good discipline. I'm wanting to find the shorts here. We'll see. Wani sees a buy at the VWAP. It's not a bad exit. I'm up on that learning, getting greedy ends up on a loss. Usually, Brandon, for sure, King. That's why we got to manage that. Might not get a continuation. Might have to be a scalp. Try to manage best you can. I will, Pat. Appreciate you, King. If we continue to maintain wicks at this VWAP, I'll probably look to get out. But right now, the way that the sellers defended that 50%, I like it enough to just be patient. I like it enough chance to get through here. And what do we do? We're not paid to be correct, right? We're not. We're just paid to make more than we lose. So that's all I'm trying to do here. Trying to get more than we lose. Targeting the 114s. I like that, Danny. Targeting the bottom of the 15-minute range. I'm not going to lie to you, Queen. If we start heading that way, I think there's no reason we would stop at the bottom of the range. I think if we start heading towards that direction and break through these wicks, I think lower. But that's just what I'm looking at. We'll see what happens. 3K on the YM after missing my 8K move. I'll take it. Let's go, Eli. Well-deserved, King. Good trading. That's still a dub. That's a good trade right there, sir. Maintaining this VWAP isn't ideal for our position, guys. Double wicks, decompressed selling at the VWAP. Not my favorite thing to see. I'm still going to keep this break-even trade on. Like I said, I think there's a chance that we break through here. And so because of that, we get paid to make more than we lose. I'm going to maintain this sell. We'll see what happens. Agree if we hit the bottom of the 15-minute, I'd look for previous session low. Yes, sir, Pat. No reason to stop at the 15-minute if we go back down there. Let's see this NASDAQ get heavy through this VWAP for us, though. That's what we got to see for this trade to stay alive. Got to see some sellers kind of get a little bit excited here and get the momentum through this VWAP. Buyers have been defending these 30s all day. These 30s and 40s have been very much a defense. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get heavy now. Let's cut towards this previous range. Decent closure there from our friends. Sell side's continuing. Through these 130s, we get excited, Danny. We got to see a break and closure through these 30s. I still want to find another contract. Tyler, what do you tell your friends when they ask you to teach them how to trade? Hold. Let's go, Pat. It's a great question, Juan. I only have, I think, well, besides my best friend, Brett, who we're helping learn, teaching him how to trade. I don't think I've had, I think really one of the persons asked me to like kind of show them, and they already have their own little bit of knowledge. I think most of my friends somewhat know about charts and how to read them slightly, but I don't know. I'm not opposed. I mean, I usually tell people, hey, man, I stream every day. If you want to learn, you can hop on, join the conversation. We're providing as much value as we can, and it's not an easy game. Trading is not easy, so the first thing I always let them know is just to adjust your expectations. Like, you're not going to come out here and just be rich. That's not imagine if it was that simple. But yeah, I think that's the first thing, is just managing expectations, and then just be in for the long run. Like I said, this game is not a you're not rewarded for being short here. You got to be in the game for the long term. You got to be invested in yourself and in your mindset and improving yourself. It's nice when your circle is linked up on the same thing, like trading or whatever it is. Makes everything better. I agree. Makes everybody better. Yes, sir, Sobs. It really does. It just helps everybody with that mindset. It's just like, okay, this is what we're doing here. This is our focus. It shows you that other people are successful at it. Like when Tim, my other best friend, started finding success, it was like the biggest moment for me to just realize, like, this is a thing that we can do. Like, normal people can still do this. And yeah, it just got me excited. So now I just try to share that with you guys and just show you I'm a normal dude, normal ass guy, and that trading can work for you being normal, even if you just find a strategy, be consistent with it, and you can get some results. Come on, getting through these 30s here. Don't want to see any wicks like that. I do have to be noticing though, this is the biggest selling momentum that we've had throughout the day, so there's a chance to find a little bit of reaction here. I want to keep seeing the sells continue, but we do have to notice this excessive selling at the moment. What expectations would you tell them to have time frame wise? Time frame wise, Pat, I would say give yourself, trade every single day, market open, find a consistent time frame, trade every single day, and I would say 1 year of that. You trade every day at market open or whatever your time frame is, every single day, you will get really good at reading that. Just, again, consistency. Do the same thing every day. And that is the best chance you can have at finding success. It's like you don't take a basketball shot lefty, then righty, then you don't like try to turn around. No, you try to do the same thing every day. You try to make it look the same, feel the same. Might even shed some tears. Might even shed some tears. Wait, what do you mean, Jaleesa? I hope you're not crying. Unless they're happy tears. I don't want to see anything other than that. Looking for a second contract fill up around this VWAP fill, guys. For EMA contact, anything like that. I'm excited for a second contract entry. Still targeting the bottom of this range. I want to see a second fill here. Come on, NASDAQ. Do me nice here. Give me a little contact. There we go. We're 2 contracts. Break evens on in the 2 contracts. Want to see some support here at the VWAP EMA. Want to see some sellers get defensive here. Want to see our sellers get a little bit defensive here at this VWAP EMA. From there, I really want to see the bottom of this 15-minute range get swept. Nice second contract fill there, guys. Let's go. Get heavy, NASDAQ. Beautiful second contract fill there. If this gets heavy, is this London low? Ooh, that could be interesting. That feels a little greedy. I ain't gonna lie to you. $4,000 on the day if we got the push down there. That'd be wild. London low. If we get heavy through this 15-minute range, I think it's a possibility. We could easily still get ran through here for a stop. Want to see our sellers get a little bit more defensive here. Come target the bottom of this 15-minute range. And then from there, I'd love to see some weight, some excitement. I honestly, depending on this, guys, would even maybe consider adding a third contract at the break of this 15-minute range if it looks like it's in our favor. Right now, though, still kind of defending these 30s a little bit by the buyers. Patience. Patience is the only way. Nice fill, hold. Let's go, Pat. We'll see. We'll see. I feel as though it's an inappropriate time to put it in. Don't hesitate that call. Sauce, if you want to, I mean, if you think we can get through that bottom of that 15-minute with a little dial, I wouldn't be upset about it. A little bit of heavy come in here. Nobody wants to hear a year, but they'll go to school for 4 years and be in debt 50K plus. That's it, Wani. Nobody wants to hear a year, King. But it's like, is a year really that much to change your entire existence? Like, if you told me right now, hey man, you could look and feel, you could get a lot of muscle and feel so good and have a lot of money if you just did the same thing every day for a year. People would be like, ew, discipline. Like, what? That's your future there. I don't know. A different mindset. Here I am trying to take partials, and my man is adding. I need that mindset. That's it, Pit Matrix. That flip right there for me helped me become more profitable. We're not paid to be correct. We're just paid to make more than we lose. Always looking to add in if we're in decent positions. There's no reason to be afraid of this trade right now. Saucy, make the damn call. Ty is filled 2 with break even on. Let's go. I've never been in this heavy. This is nerve-wracking, huh? Come on, Danny. You got this, queen. We're going to get this 15-minute to break through here, and you're going to look nice. Just got to get our seller friends to get a little defensive. Maybe Sauce can help us out. Danny's in this trade too, Saucy, so yeah, maybe put the call in. I still want to see the defense at the VWAP. That's the next spot. I really want to see these sellers go try out that bottom of the 15-minute range here. I want to see them get heavy. I want to see our sellers get a little heavy here, a little sticky. A little sticky. Come on. No wicks. Big blacks, no wicks. Come take out the bottom of this range at the 116s. And then from there, I want to see weight, and I'm targeting the London low potentially. If we break through the bottom of this 50-minute range, I'd even consider adding if it gets heavy here. I'm liking the pressure. Here we go, Danny. You still out at the 14s? Calls in, boys and girls. Good luck and sorry to our buyers. As for the sellers, hold on to her, Jimmy Bo. Jimmy Bob, hold on. Saucy put the phone call in to the downside here. Can we get this to break? I don't want to see any wicks, though. I want to see some weight, some extension. I want to see some excitement by our selling friends. I want to see some real excitement by our selling friends here. I have a feeling a cliff could be in, and Sauce is saying it. Come on, show us something here, Naz. You get through there. I don't like the way we're sitting right here, but I also don't mind it at all. Right above some sell side liquidity. Right above some sell side liquidity. Decent range, and from there, if we do give this up, the sellers are gonna look strong. Come on, Naz, you do it for us. Go give our queen her fill. LOL. Wish this short would have played out for me the first time I was just early. Yeah, me too, Pat. I was early. Look at this guy cheesing and dancing in his seat. Just in a good mood, Saucy. Too excited. Just in a good mood today. Got the whole group here. Everyone's doing our best. Just good vibes. Sun was sunning this weekend. Come on. Really respecting this EMA. Yes, it is currently Wani. Starting to find a little bit of support, though, back above it. Not my favorite. Our next defense is going to be the VWAP. Still want to see the EMA maybe be a little bit defensive, but it's appearing that they might be giving that up. He keeps looking at that 4K TP, Saucy. He's dancing a little bit. W tie. I am excited. That would be a cool little fill. And it might even be, again, I'm not even confident that I wouldn't add a third contract here if we get this to break through this VWAP. If we get this support at this VWAP and a break back to this range, I will add a third contract instead of getting out of this. But we got to see our friends. We got to see our big selling friends get defensive here. Got to defend this VWAP. I like the way the EMA is curled in for us. We just got to find some support from our sellers. 53 viewers too. Let's go, y'all. Y'all are incredible. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. Let's help out the stream. Big blacks, no wicks. Pat knows. Big blacks, no wicks. I want to see the weight come in here, sellers. I want to see y'all get heavy. I want to see the sellers get heavy. I want to see them keep defending this VWAP. Ideally, the buyers get a little bit suppressed at that VWAP pull and we get a direction towards our side. I have a feeling that our sell side is going to play like our direction, and it's just like, am I going to be tapped out? Is like VWAP is if VWAP defends right here. If VWAP can defend right here, we have a chance to still be a part of this move. We got to see it get heavy, though. Come on, sellers. Got to see you get heavy and really defend this VWAP. Heavy. Like that. But even more. Get through there. Get heavy. That was high time frame participants getting filled at the VWAP. Got to see the continuation, though. Don't want to see any wicks. Get heavy. It's getting loaded at the VWAP. Can we get through here? Through this bottom of this price here at the 30s. Could get even heavier. Got that VWAP support for the second pullback. Would even consider adding a third contract with a break of the 15-minute range. As of right now, we're being chill, though. Can we get through there? Got to get through this bottom. Big blacks, no wicks. If we hold 140s, you can always take your loss back. If we hold 140s, you can always take your loss back. Yes, you're right, Queen. Just to get flat on the day, but we're not trading to get flat. Holy smokes. Breathing. Breathing, Danny. You got this, Queen. Deep breaths. We're going to break through this range. We're going to break through this range. Sellers are going to get heavy to come snap this 15-minute bottom here. Come on. Here comes the weight. Here comes the weight, Danny. Let's get through here now. Let's get heavy. Sauce put the phone call in, so really we should just be chilling. If they give up this 15-minute range with a decent push, I really wouldn't mind targeting this London low. I don't want to see any wicks here at the previous 15-minute bottom, though. Come on, sellers. Get heavy. Big blacks. No wicks. Show us. Buyers retraced previous candle and great selling reaction to VWAP. Great. Danny Hole, Queen. Look at your phone. Got stopped out. $400 trailing. Nice job, Paul. Great trading, King. Good trading, King. Come on. Let's see this break through this bottom of the 15-minute range. Let's see some energy, NASDAQ. Let's see some energy here, Queen. I want to see the sellers get real thick. There it is. There's a sweep of the 15-minute range. Can we get the continuation? I don't want to see any wicks. I want to see if we can get this to fill out a little bit. There's the final sweep of the range. Perfect little sweep. Look at the reaction. Lots of bids being filled here. Whoa. Lots of bids being filled. Lots of bids being filled. Not the reaction I kind of wanted to see there. Tons of buying volume. Maintaining the push of the range. Gonna give this one more candle to see if we can maintain a little bit more of this wick. I don't like that this just wicked out like that, but we'll see. Either way, happy with what's happening. Dump NASDAQ. TP hit Danny W's. Let's go, Danny. Tell me you got out there, Queen. I'm still riding. I still like the sell side pressure here. Lots of buying volume getting executed, but that's not enough to scare us out yet. Not enough yet. Reaction at the EMA. Want to still see some suppression here from our friends. We finally got a break of the range. A lot of orders got filled there. Tons got filled there, Pat. From the 109s back up to the 140s here. Giant push off that fill. Sweep the 15-minute range. Longs look satisfied, but I still think the downsides are in. I still believe. Still believe this wick is a little bit weird. Decent reaction off the EMA. Don't want to see any wicks here. I want to see this close below this flat price at the 20s. Yeah, don't wick on me. It's looking like it wants to wick here. All right. In terms of money management, I think we got to be safe and just lock this trade in here, y'all. I don't love it. I still think the downside's really in. But because of the current situation of everything, I think we got to just be smart. Lock in the small W. It's tricky, NASDAQ. It's tricky, NASDAQ, because I want this sell side. A lot of orders got filled. 4K, I'm done on the YM for the day. Switching to practice. Great job, Eli. Good trading, King. Ty, sell on 800. Never let a green trade go red. You right, sir. Take profit, Ty. You can just re-enter. Lock it in. I can always re-enter. Lock it in. Y'all, I love it. Y'all trying to keep me safe. Y'all are great. How about this? TP is not going to let this range get broken again. So I'm not letting this range come back up to us. If the sellers get heavy here, we're looking decent. See the sellers get heavy for us here. Even more reason for me to just...
Order filled.
Oh, I wanted more. I'm about to re-enter. Let's go, Pat. 490 for the day. 1 loss, 1 win. Great trade management. That's how you manage risk and make money, KVC. Let's go. Great management, bro. Thank you, Pat. Appreciate you guys for helping me manage that trade there. I wanted a better reaction through the 15-minute range, guys, but we got a lot of strength, so we had to just do what we had to do. Might be the try now. We had to let it play there. You did the right thing, Ty. Great call. Appreciate it, King. Tricky, tricky, tricky. We're down $6. We're down $6. What's up, Maxie? What's up, King? Yo, we were in a nice short from up here. Got a second contract filled and just got stopped for break even, but now this is going to die, isn't it? Oh, I hate it. Great try call. What's up? Had to walk away, LOL, but whoop. What a trade. Jeez. You made that, Danny. Let's go, Queen. If we consolidate the 140s, we can still see more downside. I think so. Man, I went on tilt today. First time in a long time. No worries, King. You know how it is, Max. That does not define us as traders, brother. We're not defined by our wins, our losses. We're not defined by being right or wrong. Just make more than we lose. Today, just a bad day, King, but that's no worries. Head up. Head up, brother, man. You are still a fantastic trader. You won a $700 loss. This is a complete win, broski. You right, William. That's that W mindset. Nah, but for real, Max, I get it, King. Like, I understand, bro, but live and we learn. That's it, brother. One day at a time. You're going to take way more from the NASDAQ than she's going to take from you this year, so. Like, for example, why did we have to have a beautiful reaction at the 15-minute bottom like that? Why? Why couldn't we just keep getting more sells? I would have loved it. Me too. It's all right, IR. I raged, lost my funded with 2K up. Happens to the best of us, King. No worries, brother. Heads up, back tomorrow. Do it all over again. Oh, my God. Think about it. You made 2K and funded. You're a few days from doing that all over again. Everyone tells, bro, if I was making what you do, bro, I wouldn't even have care in the world. Seems like a W reverse now. Honestly, William, yeah. I mean, we did sweep through the bottom of the 15-minute range with some energy, reclaim the VWAP. I wouldn't be opposed to a long. That's why I'm silent. No worries, King. I feel you. Manage those emotions, internalize it. Deep breaths, because let me tell you something. This game is all mental. Keep your mind right and you can make money. Went from drawdown back to break even. Let's go, Matrix. Good trading, King. Good risk management. Soon over 15 minutes, 9 EMA. Yeah, if the EMA curls over the VWAP, I wouldn't mind finding some support here to target the range. We got to sleep with a 15-minute bottom and then just kind of stuck in. So maybe to the other side. Maybe to the other side. I don't know. Yeah, I went for a walk, traded combines, and they're half finished. I try to pass them tomorrow, but slowly now. You got this, King. That's it. And you have passed. Oh, you're in the right spot. You're in the right spot, King. Get that mindset dialed in. Just get that mindset dialed in. Is this a little trend line that we're spotting here, y'all? Potentially something. Potentially something. Look at the reaction. You didn't expect that bounce off of this? Not that I didn't expect it off the 15-minute Eli. I was hoping it wouldn't. I knew there'd be some reaction here. I just was hoping that our selling friends would be like, no, and then this would be a thick black close and continuation. You know what I mean? Like that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping to just see that weight, even though we didn't get it. That's what I was praying. Next day, next goal. Yes, sir. I was so mad, but I keep moving forward tomorrow. Yes, sir. Let's go, Christian. Tomorrow's the day, King. You're going to pass those accounts. You're back to funded. No worries. Hit the weights and come back from fresh. That's it. Healthy traders are profitable traders. We're not paid to be correct. We're paid to make more than we lose, y'all. I kind of want to take a long here at the pullback of this bottom of the range below VWAP. It just feels really risky because I don't like longing below VWAP and shorting above, but yeah, well, that to me is decent. And the EMA is attempting to get outside this VWAP. I don't know. I just don't know if I believe them. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're here and they're doing their thing, but I'm not sure if I believe it. That's my plan, Pat. I will just watch a little bit, and then the weights are coming. Yes, sir, buddy. Deep breaths, get some sun on your skin, and you'll realize that, why am I upset about a screen? I'm upset about a screen, and this is real life. You hear the birds chirping, butterflies flying around you, the sun on your skin. You're like, this is life, and I'm upset at a screen. Mindset flip. You have the opportunity to trade and win money every day. Yes, some days we lose, and it fucking sucks. But you have the opportunity to literally change your life every single day. Right now, I made $0. I lost $6 today. But I had the opportunity to make a fucking fortune. Like, that is the mindset we gotta have. It's like, yes, today didn't work out, and tomorrow might not work out, and the next day, who knows? But we know that every single day, the NASDAQ, not just the NASDAQ, but every other market, YM, gold, Dow, ES, whatever you're trading, provides life-changing moves every single day. We're blinded. We don't see them because we're distracted on the up P&L of our account. I'm down $6. Oh, I'm down $6. Oh, I'm down $6. But then I don't notice that the market's moving hundreds of points and we can change our existence. You know what I mean? It's like losses are just the smallest. They're like the most obvious thing. It's like you can't eat without getting burps, right? It's just completely natural. You cannot make money in trading without losing trades. You cannot be a profitable trader and make money in this game without losing. It's the weirdest thing, but that's just it. NASDAQ kind of respecting this VWAP. Sellers looking like they kind of want to defend it. EMA is struggling to curl above it again. Maybe a second contract fill. I feel like if I take a short here, then we go rip up to the trend line. Push for me. Come on, push for him. Exactly, Ty. That's a great way to look at it. You're break even, which is a win, but you had 20K TP on that table. That possibility is insane. Just need to stay alive in the game until those big wins hit. That's it, King. We had a chance for a fatty, but we got break even, and that's perfectly okay. Because someday, one day, that fatty will hit. It's like 90% mental, the game that we play. 100% subs. That's why we like it, though. That's why we love it. It's because it's just in here. I will not lose to myself. I will not beat myself. I will not tell myself bad things. It's all mental. Bum, 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 boom, 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 boom. I've seen the fatty hit before. Yeah, you have, Pat. That's it, King. They don't hit all the time, but when they hit, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Great advice, bro. Yes, sir, Maxie. It happens. We have the opportunities to literally buy boats every day. The NASDAQ really wanted to tease us at this VWAP, kind of going sideways a little bit. We got a strong push to the 15-minute bottom and then an immediate reclaim. Immediately reclaimed it. I still really like the potential of this wick to target. And then maybe from there you could even find some more sells, but I kind of wouldn't mind a short back around this trend line tap. If we got to push there, maybe we don't even get it. Great advice. Do you have Thursday off, Ty? Yes, sir. Yep, I have tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday off. And then I'll be working Friday and then maybe the weekend off. I'm not sure yet. Not sure yet, King. Why, are we golfing? Are we golfing Thursday, Sauce? Is that what we're doing, buddy? Gold Thursday. I know you meant golf, and I am 100% down. Thursday off sounds like a round of golf. Let's go, Saab. That's it. Now we're getting it. Thursday with the boys in the sun. Could there be a better thing? Could there be a better thing? Spend a day in the sun with the boys, just relaxing, drinking some fresh air. Sheesh. Looks like the sell side still kind of in control. Sellers have been in control since the opening of the day. Opening print candle was the 221. Sellers got the push there. Buyers maintained the VWAP. Kind of were a little bit sticky at the VWAP this morning. We actually took 2 losses being in this weirdness. And then we end up getting the correct short. Once we had this nice candle push above the 50%, sweep up, and then close weak, we took another short up on that entry. Was able to ride it down to the bottom of the range. Was hoping for some more. I still think the more's in. I still think we have a chance to go target London low. Maybe this opening gap close, or opening weak gap. But right now we're just kind of hanging out. Kind of facilitating some trades. Being a little choppy, a little weird. I wouldn't mind shorting this VWAP touch. Even more, I wouldn't mind a trend line contact. But we're going to be getting out of here soon, y'all. So I think for my final trade, I'm going to go ahead and short this VWAP. And
Order filled.
we're going to just take a chance here. I want to see this VWAP try to defend one more time. Trend line is the next thing that could be play, but I want to see a reaction here from our sell-in friends. Only going to risk a lot. We're a break even on the day, so we're just going to take our one chance, either down 300 on the day or we get a winning day. So we'll see what happens. Played in a tournament Saturday. Won that. Got a free round for the 4-pack, so we played Sunday too. My back is cooked. Damn, he won that. You're like that, Saab. Good shooting, King. That's badass. And you got the 4-pack for free, and the boys got to play some strokes. That's actually so rad. But yeah, your back's cooked, bro. I played 3 rounds in 4 days, so I can kind of understand what you're talking about. Broke 120 for the first time, Saab. Shot 119. Would have been a lot better if my short game was so horrendous this weekend. So many 4-putts. Yeah, I got to get a lot better at my short game. Got to get a lot better. Look at that PA tie. The buys retraced 50% of that. Heavy selling and continuing down. I think sells are still in below 50-minute range. I agree. I agree, Pat. Right now, I'm in a short, looking to see if we can get a defense of this trend line. I'm not going to give it too much. Realistically, my stop would be somewhere like this. Our normal stop. So we'll see what happens. Keep working. Sub 100 coming. Sub 100 coming. I want to shoot a sub 100 so bad. I got to get better, though, Sub. Haven't made a new low in a while, though. Haven't made a new low in a while. Nah, we had this sweep of the low, and then we held this previous bottom. But I like the fact that the EMA is still below VWAP. We still have sell side resting below. The buyers are looking like a little bit weak like they did. Is this the thing that I come in and get just top ticked? It feels like that's Tyler's luck right now. Like this is going to go run to my TP. $300 or my stop. My $300 stop and then flood. That's what it feels like. I haven't made a new low. Just a local tourney. Nothing too wild. Still badass. Still badass. That means you... What would you shoot? You must have hit par. Must have went scratch. Tapping into the trend line. This is where we would have wanted the fill. See if we can get a reaction off of this trend line. Back towards VWAP, ideally. See our selling friends coming in, defend this top, defend this trend line. I like the buying volume that took this there. I want to see it get suppressed by our selling friends just like that. Bring us back towards our price. Nice little reaction there. Got to get through the VWAP here. Ooh, a little wiki. I like the reaction at the trend line there. Be patient. Have a chance for this to play through. Want to see us get heavy through this VWAP. Still finding some wicks. Orders are being filled at the VWAP. EMA is trying to curl through as well. Gonna be patient here. Want to see the NASDAQ try to cut through this VWAP. Want to see some cutting. No wicks. Big blacks. Big blacks. No wicks. Y'all know the rules. Kind of going sideways. See you guys tomorrow. Hey, Max. Take it easy, King. Head up, brother. We bounce back. We rally. Later, Max. Brush off. Yes, sir. That man's is going to have a great night, rejuvenate that brain, and crush the markets tomorrow. VWAP's trying to get a little bit of disrespect. Sellers are trying to defend it. We'll see what happens here. Just trying to be patient. I don't like all the wicks here at the VWAP right now. Might be enough for me just to close for a break even. Like I said, I was hoping for a quick reaction. Appearing to not get it. Gonna give this one more candle close, and we're just gonna either take a small little loss or see what happens. No wicks. Wicks are not our friend here. We gotta wait through this VWAP. Come on, get heavy, Nazi. Go take out that sell side below. Every order coming through here is being wicked right out, guys. If that candle closes like that, I'm just going to close this for a small loss. Oh, no. Oh, my chart. Thought we froze. Yeah, it's not appearing that we're getting the reaction I wanted to see here, y'all. Come give me one more attempt here, NASDAQ. Come down here. Come down here one more time. No, all right. Fine. All right, we're going to take a small loss on this trade, y'all. We were hoping to see VWAP react. Going to give this last attempt at the trend line. Probably going to find some support. We got through the VWAP. Not what I was hoping to see there. Close above the VWAP, we outskis. Still, above the trend line. Still in the trend line, we'll be patient. I don't love the reaction, though, back at that VWAP. The struggling to get through there is enough of a statement for me. Yeah, here we go. Decompress buying, though. Do it to me, NASDAQ. Take my money. Unfortunately, next time will be better, though. Pat, where you wear it? Pat, where will you wear it, though? Ty, I'm going to get a shirt made that says, Big Blacks, No Wicks. Y'all know the rules. We just got stopped out there, y'all. So we're down 300 on the day. 1R. Down 1R. And, yeah, pretty stoked with it. We had an opportunity for some big moves. Couldn't get the rotation. Should have got out there for break even when he had the chance to, but it happens. LOL non-traders are like, what the fuck? Yeah, they will not get that shit, Pat. That's hilarious. Man, we should all get one. Big Blacks, No Wicks. Y'all know the rules. Fortunate. Next time you will be better, though. Yes, sir, Ronnie. No worries. Tough moment there, but not a worry about it. Only one at the gym. That'd be hilarious. We always got tomorrow, y'all. Have a blessed day. Yes, sir. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care. Drink some sun. Get some water. Hug somebody you love. The NASDAQ is playing. We have the opportunity to have a great week ahead of us. Get the mind right, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate y'all so much for being here, y'all. Peace.